This is the test of this ASUS Webcam C3. Right now, it's side by side with the built-in webcam of my laptop. First, let's give a shout out to Sir Ellie of ASUS Philippines because he sent this webcam to me. Thank you so much, Sir Ellie. But of course, this won't taint my review. It's still gonna be honest and unbiased. So first things first. The video quality of this one is definitely full HD. It has a 1920 by 1080p resolution with 30 FPS. So that is very sharp, very crisp, clean, and detailed, as you can see right now, compared to the built-in webcam of a laptop. See the vibrance, the clarity, and I think my skin looks fairer in the ASUS Webcam C3. This is much closer than the built-in webcam. Now let's talk about the field of view of this webcam. Once again, it's right here in front of you. It's very wide. The field of view is very broad. If you have to do vlogs or video calls with multiple people beside you, this would be great. But personally, I actually want just a smaller field of view because I don't want people to see the mess in my room. But anyways, it's still a preference. But if you really need a broader or a wider camera that would go with your computer or laptop, then you would go for this one. Now let's talk about the auto light correction of this webcam. Right now I have a light source here by the window because it's morning, and we have here the light bulb in my room. So let me turn this off. You can see that it takes for the ASUS Webcam C3 to adjust for a couple of seconds, but it does a good job to correct the light. So let's now turn on the Philips Hue light bulb that's mounted by my wall. So this is something in purple. Let's see how it's gonna look like in something in emerald or green. So there. And then let's have something in pink. If you're a fan of red, this is how it's gonna look like. And finally, let's have something in purple. Now let's talk about the mounting of this. It's very easy to mount. The clip is highly adjustable, as well as the neck connecting the clip to the webcam. I use this for my classes on Zoom. As an educator, sometimes you need a secondary camera, and this is perfect. But one issue with this is that it doesn't have an autofocus feature. I hope that it does, because again, if you do class demonstrations and you need to show your class something, let's just try it with a Sharpie pen. You could see that it won't focus at all. It's gonna be blurry. But what I love about this is by around 12 inches, it's already clear enough for your kids to read and see. Okay, so that's one con. There is no autofocus here. And another con is that there is no privacy feature, which is like a cover of the webcam. It's not much of a con, but for some people like me that think that clicking on the webcam off on Zoom or in Google Classroom is not enough, you'd really look for that webcam cover. I just wish that they included just a tiny cover that could be flipped on and off the camera. Now finally, let's work with its microphone. It has a beamforming microphone. For those who do not know, a beamforming mic is not a noise cancelling mic, but it's supposed to process the sound source that it gets that's near it. So for example, if you are talking, it's supposed to capture your voice more than the ambient sound. So let's try it out in 3, 2, and 1. So here how it will sound like if you use the microphone of the ASUS Webcam C3. Once again, it's not really a great mic for video conferences, especially if you do not have a heated room. And right now you can actually hear the fan of my laptop. It's an external fan, so it can be kind of distracting. So it's still up to you if you think you could use this microphone off the webcam. Finally, the most awaited part in this video is how much this device costs. It will cost you around 2,500 to 3,000 pesos. I will be pasting the link of the official Lazada store of ASUS down in the description. But with that price range, you have to think about this. It has a really great video quality. It has a good lighting or auto light correction. It also has a very wide field of view, but also think of the cons. It doesn't have an autofocus feature, and for those who want more privacy, it doesn't have a webcam cover. So that's it. Remember, I'm just here to help you with your purchase decisions. It's always going to be your choice, your call. See you in the next video.